Yeah, we got a special guest in the building today. I got my boy in the building, man, Corey Bartlett, man. We got a special show today on the podcast experience.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Crown Vision Podcast with your host, Bryant O. And we're thrilled to have you with us today as we dive deep into the heart of our communities. That's right, here on the Bryant O. Crown Vision Podcast, we believe in discussing real life, real things, and everyday experiences that shape our lives and our neighborhoods. Absolutely. Whether it's building friendships, inspiring change, or tackling tough topics, our mission is to bring you honest conversation and practical insights. We explore stories from everyday heroes, discuss ways to connect with one another, and empower you to make a difference right here where you are.
Yeah, this disclaimer, this podcast live thoughts and expressed opinions by the hosts are for entertainment and educational purposes. No one is exposing, revealing, or indicting or telling you anything about themselves. Today, I'm giving out flowers today, man. I want to give a big shout out to everybody that's tuning in, man. And I hope everybody, man, have a blessed day. And here's where we start our distractions, man, and feed our focus, where testimony becomes our motivation, where determination becomes our strength. So let God continue to guide you on your journey to greatness.
My community, I love Centerville. I mean, there's not a lot of participation in Centerville because I guess everyone was just brought up into an old way of thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I donate a lot of time and a lot of money.
Yeah, you do, man.
Centerville,
You do.
Feeding people, keeping parks and stuff clean. Just the whole scenario just to keep it up.
Yeah.
So I don't know what we have to do in order to build a better relationship with the elderly people there.
Yeah.
But it's a work in progress. Definitely, like everything, giving up.
Yeah. Never give up spirit, man. I love that. Okay. This guy I have coming in here today, man. He has Southern Pancake and Waffle House, man. He has the Corey Country Kitchen 1 and 2. Man, these all the restaurants we was involved in. Corey Chicken Shack, the Hibachi Buddha, the C&D Caribbean, Munchie's TNR Homestyle Kitchen, Bartlett Transportation, Sincere Elegant Salon. Okay, Salon, Sincere Lawn Care, Old Town Caribbean, Corey's Catering. Man, busy brother, man. In the W, man, in the big W. Big dog for Big W, man. You already know. He does charity work, man. He worked with us, man, the Weeball Foundation. Man, when I first got started, man, he came out and helped out, man. He's been a blessing, man. So it's only right for me to give these flowers to him, man. Come on, you already know. He has a never give up spirit. It's a blessing. His charity work, man, goes, he had with the RPEO, the Back to School, the Give It Back Committee. He was involved with the Harvest Fest, New Zion Baptist, RPO Give Back, Thanksgiving Day, First Corinthians, Senior Luncheon, the Highland Park Basketball Tournament. That's Weeball Foundation. That's us, man. You already know. Big W. You know what I'm saying? And then we got the Centerville Day. I appreciate everything that you're doing, man. Already. Give us a little bit of background. Where you from, bro?
I'm from Centerville. Lived there all my life. My family's originally from Strawberry Plains. It's different sets of Bartletts all over. So, but we all cousins, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically the makeup of me. You know, I've been in the restaurant business basically for 30 years.
Man, you doing it too, cuz that's unbelievable. So, man, how did you get started? How you get even with the restaurants, man? What sparked the idea? Give our listeners, man, idea of the motivation that it took for you to spark that idea.
Me and my brother up, my kids,
right,
striving for something right. Different. Not even just restaurant business.
Right. Just being a father.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I worked in the restaurant business all my life, basically watching and learning from experiences. Got a couple of guys that took me underneath their wing to kind of like guide me, and then I got to a point where I said, "Look, I don't want to work for nobody else."
Right.
So I was given the opportunity to invest in my own businesses, and here I am.
You've done some amazing work, man, and I just want to say again, I'm gonna be here probably this whole interview just like, man, thank you, thank you. Obstacles? Was there any obstacles in your path, man, that you had to navigate? Could you share a little bit of that with us?
Well, I had like smaller restaurants. I opened up a roadside cafe in Grove years ago, back in like '99 or so.
Mm.
It was fine. Soul food, a little party atmosphere, stuff like that. It was
Yeah.
fine. And then when I was given the opportunity to open up on Richmond Road at the Pancake House, um, it was an obstacle, of course, because there was all Greek-owned restaurants at that time. And to see a black man in the pancake business, they kind of like wasn't really having it.
Right,
And
right.
so first couple of years, I stayed in the back, cooked, and kept on going, acting like I wasn't the owner. And then from there, once I built that business, I was like, boom.
Yeah.
I'm going to take it over. I'm going to do some different things for breakfast and make it more authentic kind of thing instead of pancakes and bacon and all that stuff. I'm from Centerville. Lived there all my life. My family's originally from Strawberry Plains. There's different sets of Bartletts all over. So, but we all cousins, definitely. That's basically the makeup of me. I've been in the restaurant business basically for 30 years.
Yeah.
So that went well, and that one restaurant expanded all the other businesses.
Right.
So I was able to
Because
invest.
you was the first black restaurant owner right here on Richmond Road.
No, actually.
You want the first?
No. You got Wilma and Kenny was here.
Wilma and Kenny, okay.
Wilma and Kenny here. Used to have Sakura's in CW.
Well, the first black soul food was that?
Yeah,
am I
soul
correct?
food.
Yeah.
I can say that, but but it was other black restaurants that were here before me.
Yeah, because nobody's is doing smothered poach out. That's what my girl always.
Yeah, that's different, definitely.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like it's all about the taste. We got people coming from out of town,
Yeah.
Maryland, New York, everywhere looking for those recipes, and a lot of people tried to do the soul food thing or the restaurant thing.
Right.
It's just hard.
Right.
It's hard. It's not an easy task. So.
Hey, but you got it done though. Man. And what happened out of that was, it was like a domino effect of other restaurants all down your way.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So that's dope, man. That's dope because
I believe in black business.
I see like all the restaurants that you was involved in.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? The C&D Caribbean, the Munchie. I went by through there. You know what I'm saying? When the Munchie was Munchie still there?
No, there they go.
Okay, all right. But yeah, man, you're like you're a survivor, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Because even going through the pandemic, man, how did that affect you at all?
Man, that was the hardest thing I ever seen in my life. It's kind of like no money coming in, no food going out. But you got to get steadfast and pray to God that things work out.
Right.
And they did. They did, definitely. I put God first in everything I do.
There we go.
He ordered my steps at everything I do.
Right. Big shouts out to my G.O.D.
That's right.
You already know this, man. You know this.
Yeah. So, just one day at a time. I haven't been successful at everything. That's why it's been so many different things. But I learned from their experiences and then try to do something different. And that's what I try to reach out to the younger people that's opening businesses now. Try to mentor them. It's like, look, this is not easy to get into. So if you think that you're gonna get in there and make $1 million the first year, you're not. So don't do it. Unless you got a boatload of money, don't do it.
Because your dream and your aspirations, man, to all of this, man, is kept you going through it. Because I'm assuming here that you didn't have $1 million when you started.
Not at all. I started all the business with a little lawn care business I used to have.
Yeah.
And the lawn care business put the money into investing in other things. Like the charitable work I do. Like I do a lot of charitable work for New Zion, the First Baptist, and different things like that. And they bless me 2 times over. So, and whatever I do for them, boom, they send it back to me. And that's the way you got to look at it. You're putting your name out there. A lot of people know Corey's, but they don't know Corey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like.
So that's what we got you here.
That's right.
Hey, everybody, man. So in case you didn't know, this is Corey. This is Corey Bartlett, man. If you know about anything about the W, the big W, you come down here and they say, man, go to Southern Pancake House, man. Go to Corey's Chicken Shack. Those are the spots. Those are the spots. If you're from out of town, I don't care where you're from, and you come to the W, man, Corey should be the place for you to go, man. He's gonna make you feel like you're at home, man. He's a great guy. We all know this, man. He's a God-fearing guy. So how difficult was it to run 2 businesses, man? When you first started?
3 businesses.
3?
Yeah, it was 3. The catering part of it is different from the restaurant part.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, you got to have that motivation. It's 7 days, 7 nights. No time off. You definitely got to do that.
You got to make some time.
But then you also have to make time for family.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So you got, but you also have like your daughter involved and your wife and then
my son and my daughter,
your son and your daughter.
and then my wife has a hair salon.
Come on, man. Big shouts out to Miss Bartlett, man. You know I am not gonna be in here and not say give her a big shout out.
That's right.
Shout out to Miss Bartlett, man. You already know.
Yeah. So I mean, I got to give her props because I mean, I worked a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like I won't never at home kind of. You took care of the kids, and you know, so hey, got to give her a shout out.
Yeah, because that was gonna be my next question, man. How important is the family?
Oh yeah. You gotta put some kind of gotta have some kind of leverage and leeway into there. So like right what we do now on Tuesdays, we close the restaurant close it, and that's our family time.
Right.
You know, kind of you got to balance it out some kind of way. Otherwise, you lose track of what's really going on.
Okay. All right. So right now, so this is a part of this segment right here, Corey, where I'm gonna say some words, and you give me a reaction to it, what it means to you.
Okay.
I got a few words up here. Dedication.
Dedication, making sure you're there. You got to be there. If you say, okay, I'm Corey, I'm going to be at this, or Brian, I'm going to be at this place at a certain time.
Yeah.
That's my dedication, my heart. I mean that.
Yeah.
Got to stand by your word.
Right. All right. My second is spiritual, or I put God. What those words mean to you?
In business, you can't mention God. Spiritual is already in me. I already know that. You know, I never try to get on subject when they talk about religion,
right,
or politics.
So you got a big thing coming up for Halloween, man.
Yes.
You got the grown and sexy for the Halloween. Come on, man. Tell us a little bit more about that. Because my next word is music. What you listen to?
Yes. So the Halloween party is going to be DJ Jamalot's going to be DJing. We're trying to do something for
Jamalot. Been around for a while, bro.
Oh yeah. He brings a crowd with him too. So
what's it? New Kent? New Kent?
Charles City.
Charles City.
Yes.
Hey, all my Charles Cities, where you at?
I open up for Nelly, Temptations, Boys and Men, Arrested Development. You know what I'm saying? Last couple weeks ago, it was a country star. I'm just doing what I'm doing, loving people, trying to help people, and doing me, man.
All right, that's what's up, brother. But let's go.
So we want to do something to where maybe 30 and up, kind of. You know, where after the trick-or-treating and all that stuff is over, adults can come out and relax with their little costumes and have a good time. You know,
right.
You know, I try not to throw too many events because I use the place as an event rental space.
Yeah.
So the events that I have, you know, I put a little money into them and make them really, really nice decoration-wise and all this. So it's going to be a great event.
Okay.
So that's Halloween.
Hey, it's right around the corner. You already know what time. I'm blessed to be able to see another day because God put me on the list to wake up today. So I'm here. I'm in here with Corey. You know, we chopping up with y'all. So if y'all don't know Corey, this is the time to go tap in and watch it, and let's go. Corey, real quick. I got two more left: community and pandemic. So let's go. Let's go with the community first.
Looking for some clothes.
Oh man, that sounds good.
Hey man, I appreciate that. Hey, but right now I need to look like I sound.
Oh,
They gonna be all on this.
yeah. You know what? I like that. But hold on, let's try something different.
Man, this is nice. You be the sharpest guy there.
Okay. We're getting close. But hold up. I think I got the right one for you. Hey, yeah. It's that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. My community, I love Centerville. I mean, there's not a lot of participation in Centerville because I guess everyone was just brought up into an old way of thinking. I donate a lot of time and a lot of money.
Yeah, you
to
do, man.
Centerville,
You do. You do.
feeding people, keeping parks and stuff clean, just the whole scenario just to keep it up.
Yeah.
So I don't know what we have to do in order to build a better relationship with the elderly people there,
Yeah.
but it's a work in progress. Definitely, like everything, giving up.
Yeah. Never give up spirit, man. I love that because I love that about you. I love that I can say that about myself. You know what I mean? Because the things that I went through the drugs and alcohol thing. You know what I'm saying? I had to come up out of that core. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, how can I get myself back acclimated into my community? So I started doing the basketball tournaments. I started doing it for the adults first, and then I started doing it for the kids, which you came in and helped out with that. You know, if I needed some, you'll come out there and you do your catering out there. and stuff like that. You help with if we need trophies or
Yeah.
jerseys. You help with that.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Which is a blessing, man. Which is a blessing. Corey, we came a long way, man.
Oh yeah.
I feel like we came a long way, man. And in our journey, it's important that we share these stories and it's as a gift
There's a gift.
to the community. You know what I mean? So this is one way we can do it. So I'm glad you came in. So again, pandemic. That's the last word.
Over the years, Supreme Styles Beauty and Fashion has become a staple in the Williamsburg community. The go-to place for beauty supplies for all skin tones. A variety of jewelry pieces and wigs for all ethnicities, in-store or online. I'm sure to find a perfect product. Supreme Styles Beauty and Fashion. Style your way.
Yeah. Pandemic. Like I said, it was tough. I mean, I had to basically try to keep most of the employees employed once it's all over. That put a strain on the business. I guess the way that I stayed into it, it was just me and one kept holding everything down.
Right.
To where, once the pandemic was over, we were able to open back up and offer the people their jobs back, kind of. But and through God, all things are possible. So, I mean, we made it through.
Man, the blessings, man. I'm gonna cap to you, man. You did some great things and doing great things, and that's you set the bar so high. You know what I'm saying? But it's a good thing. You know what I mean? That get us to push, man, and use our God-given talent, our gifts for the better good. You know what I'm saying?
So I guess the main thing that I want to, say is Black business is very important here in Williamsburg and other places. If we could work together like some of the other cultures work together, we could do so much more here in Williamsburg. That's
Right.
something that we need to really sit down and do.
Me and my brother up, my kids,
Right.
striving for something
Right.
different. Not even just restaurant business.
Right. This being a father.
Right. Absolutely.
Right, because you see, like when I was growing up, all I seen was like I don't know if they those restaurants with the Greek restaurants they had, man, they had Richmond Road on lock.
Oh yeah, definitely. And they still got it on
They
lock.
still got it on lock.
So it's
Yeah.
kind of like, for me to have two restaurants on Richmond Road is like unheard of. Another guy, Tipsy Bean.
Tipsy Bean, yeah.
Tipsy Bean. He's
Shouts
doing-
out to them guys, man.
Yes. Alex is doing really, really well. Which is definitely a blessing.
Yeah.
So that that's if we get more of those besides, barbershops and hair salons, that's very important too.
Yeah.
But these people are making millions and millions of dollars, every year, just serving food.
That's what's up. So there you go, right there, man. There you go, man. So yeah, if that's your thing, man, if food is your thing, this is the way, man. I hope Corey gave you enough energy to boost and get your juices flowing so you can start coming with your own business, man, and work your way to it, no matter how you do it, if you work it up from a food truck or just, if you're selling plates out the crib, you know what I'm saying? So just make sure it's official. You know what I mean? There's always a code behind that. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. But is there anything else that you want to give up before we end this interview, brother?
Yeah. So this the last thing I want to say is I don't do this because of me. I do it for generational wealth.
I made this promise to myself. I gotta keep going. I need to see who I've become.
I want my kids to have better than what I've had when I started. So at the end of the day, I can work myself into a grave, but I'm going to leave a legacy for them. That's what it's all about.
Thanks for coming in, brother.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in, brother.
All right. Appreciate you.
Already, man.